we're going to try to get started again. I knocked the camera off, so we're starting on a master board collage, and you know I like to use the back of good thick 12 by 12 sheets, and so we're going to turn it over, and this side just happens to be clear, and we're going to put down some matte medium. There we go. And yes, that looks like a lot, but this right here is a heavy page. This right here that I'm gluing down here is a page from the Jane Eyre book, or Jane Eyre, however you want to say it. I think different people say it different ways. I keep saying it different ways. So anyway, and we're going to just spread out some of this stuff here, and we'll get it all spread out, and then we will use our handy dandy glue spreader. And this is a picture page from that book, so I thought it would be cool. Of course there will be a lot of stuff over the top of it, because you know how I do when I do my boards, so I just spread stuff everywhere. So we may use that some more there. We're going to put some glue on top of it, some this on top of it. Anyhow, we will start on this and we will work from there. So we'll get probably our first base laid down. Y'all know I also like to use words, lots and lots of words stuff. So here we go. We still got glue on the back of that. No, this is just a page from it. And what we're going to do is I'm going to do all this and decorate it. Then I will cut it and put it on top of my little 3x4 cards. And I'll probably sew them some, because y'all know I like to sew my paper. So we need a little bit more of that. Get that under there. Sew my paper. I need it under that. See that right there? I need it. There we go. That's what I needed. That right there. So we're going to go ahead and smooth that like that. Get that good and smooth over that. And these brushes here I've used, these are Dollar Tree brushes, and I've used them for collage, and just the very tips of them are not stiff, because I'm not good about rinsing out my brushes real good, especially these cheap ones, because I'm like, they're cheap. I can get more. So oops, I have glue right there. I don't want to get glue on me. So anyway, and I have no rhyme or reason how I do this. I just like to start with a base of words. And so we're going to go here. We've got a dictionary page. And let's just find a ruler here. Be careful, Cindy. That one is connected to. Let me move my intense inks out of the way. Anyway, find a ruler here and rip this. And that'll be a real good size for right there. Won't it? Yep, be real good. Now, just give him some more glue on top of him, and he should be good. So that's got our bottom half done. There, there we go. Let's flip it around so we can work from this way. I have this thing of music, and it is a it's Psalm 67 by Jewel Knowles, and so we're just gonna tear into it. I bought a box of stuff at a yard sale, It's been a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, it had music in it. It has Christmas music. Just had music. So I want that to be about like that. So we're going to just put our ruler down over here and tear it. And then we'll pull it up. There we go. And glue it. Okay. I think we'll put it down with the music side showing. Although I like the front of it, it's got that blue on it, but we'll put it down with the music side showing. You know what? Let's see. Need some glue up under there, don't I? Right there. There we go. And looks like right there, I may need some too. But I'll probably cover that up anyway. Let's just see how we do. Oops, there goes the dingy dingy. Somebody's dinghying me. There we go. And we will lay that down just like so. Oops. No need to put it on crooked, Cindy. I mean, so funny Cindy story. I always stick these in my mouth, like to hold my paintbrush, and I may have been known a time or two to put in the wrong end. So let's see if I can see what that says. I know that surprises y'all, right? That I would put in the wrong end. So anyway, so this is going to be our last Vlogtober, and yeah, I will still have videos. I have one set to come up tomorrow on the 1st that is showing you the full reveal of the little golden book. I did sell that little book, and it is on its way to its new home. And so anyway, but I did want to show y'all it. Now that's got a bubble in it. Let's see if we can unbubble it here. Slide it up, all the way up. No, it's not going to. It'll be okay because I will put something over it, most definitely. So let's see what we're going to put right here. I know what we're going to put right here. We are going to put, so I finished working on my Christmas card, and these are some of the prints that I've done, just printing it, looking at it and stuff. So I'm going to be ripping them up. Yeah, I am going to be ripping them up and using that in this collage. So we're going to rip right here. And don't cry, because I've got the pretties saved in my stash. Saved in my art journal. I showed you that the other day. I've got the original that I made, and I've got the yeah, I've got the finished product in my there we go. And drats if I did not rip that knot big enough. That makes me mad. Huh, do I want to use that? It's not big enough. Yeah, I am going to use it, even though it's not big enough. I'm going to pull it right here. And I'm going to do this right here. Bring this up to right there. Yeah, I'm going to use it. And then I will fill in later that gap right there. As you can hear, I'm still snottying. I'm so over this. And this is I love seasons, okay? I love weather seasons. Oh, you can see that paint's bleeding. I mean, it's not the paint, it's the ink from my printer, ain't it? That's bleeding. There we go. It'll be okay, because before this is all said and done, we're going to have a lot of bleeding. Not real blood. We'll have a lot of paint, and the ink intense papers will bleed, and, you know, we'll just make a lot of things that'll run and bleed. So, let's use this little spot right here. Let's just, I want to rip that off right there. And I want to rip that side off. And I'll save that to go in some paper when I make some homemade papers. And we'll just go right to that edge. We're going to have to trim that edge too. So, and we'll go like this. And we are at 11 minutes, and we are probably going to stop with this layer and let it dry some, and then maybe we'll come back and show a reveal later at the end, okay? So, but for now, we're going to stop. So this is our base, and then I have all kinds of stuff over here. Jelly print, my circles. We'll just go ahead and stick a circle down. It fell. It was choosing its spot, right? Just go ahead and stick a circle down. These are circles that I made. They're on tissue paper or rice paper. I don't remember which. And I literally took the end of a toilet paper roll and dipped it in paint and printed it on there and let it dry. I want that to be, there we go. There you go. Okay. So we'll have circles. We have textured paper. We have some just numbers, and I love to put numbers in. We have just some scrapbook paper that's got these little stamps, and we will, pretty sure, no, that's a Roman ruler, I was going to say. But I do have, I need to find them, I do have some Queen Elizabeth stamps. We might put them in. So we're going to just get our stamps, lay them down right there. I'm supposed to be stopping, guys. So we'll put those in right there. There, we needed a little bit more there. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put some numbers down. And I see a lot of people that when they collage, they like to keep things like square or real linear, and I just rip things. I have no rhyme or reason to anything that I do. If you've not figured that out watching me in a month, I won't say you're slow learners, but yeah, I just do it. If it feels good, I just do it. Let's see here. And when I use scrapbook papers, I see things in it like this. I like that tower. I'm sure that is somewhere in Paris. So I like that, and in it goes. Oh, there we go. She's in like Flynn. Oh, looky here. Let's do these. let's just bring some stuff up here because we're getting a lot of stuff right in here. Let's just bring, and we'll do those babies. Well, this one may be a long one today, so we may go out with a bang. How's that sound? There we go. Let's see, what else do we want? What else do we have over here? Let's do some of this bright orange, and let's do, oops, there we go. And, oh, this is, I was going to say, is this one I did? But it is. And I'll tell you how I know, because I'll tell you what this is. It looks like some kind of a cog, but it is actually, let's see. It is actually the top of a thread spool that I dipped in paint, and on it went. So there we go. I like that orange, that big splash of orange on there. Yes, indeedy, I do. And the yellow too. So there we go. Let's see. There's some writing. Let's do it, and it's like handwriting. And we're gonna put it over here on top of this right here. And that piece of scrapbook paper there was very neutral colors. So when I get ready to do all my paint adding and splashing and stuff, like what I will do is I'll take those ink intense papers and I'll just go around the edges of these pieces of paper because they're water soluble, and then I'll spray my water and it will yeah, it'll run and make a cool effect. I loves it. I loves it. That one there is part of the tree in my pictures there. It's just the part of the tree. Just looks yummy. That color. Okay. Now the two things in this picture here that I do not want to cover up is I don't want to cover this star, and I don't want to cover this little thing that looks so much like an angel to me. The angels just came out on that. I mean, I did not plan angels. They just showed up. So, you have to, you know, be aware that angels show up sometimes, guys. So. What does the Bible say? It says, be careful because angels may show up unaware. You may be unaware of them when they show up. That you might be entertaining angels. So, oh, that'll be a cool piece in there. That'll be just a good splash color right there, won't it? Now, I said I did not want to cover that up, didn't I? So we're going to just go to the edge of that. I don't know what Dave's making noise about. He's being funny. At least he thinks he is. That right there is a piece of paper my friend Jude sent me. Let's do this. This is one of my circle jellies. Where do we want it to go? Now, we're going to cover up a lot of this picture, but I don't want to cover up all of it, okay? So, but we are going to cover up a lot of it. Let's just do it down here. There we go. Uh-oh. Thank goodness I didn't bump the camera stand. The camera stand is just a candle stand, a wooden candle stand. I balance my little tripod thing on. That's why it falls so much, because it's not very sturdy. Just not very sturdy at all. Ooh, it's time for pink. Time for pink. Dave's stirring his coffee. He must be having another cup of coffee. Speaking of coffee, I have some here. So, okay, guys, I'm fixing to go for sure this time because I need to gather up some more colored stuff. I need to get in the jelly print drawer, and yeah, I need to gather up some more stuff. And I want to let some of this dry so that it's just not so gloopy to work with. I'm just spreading things around. So here we go. We love those babies. Aren't they sweet? So, that man on the horse. We covered up the woman. I'm guessing she was Jane Eyre. We covered her up. So, okay, I'm going to say bye, and we'll see you another day. And maybe we will, at that point, finish this or show you the finished product. But if I don't come back and do a video with the finished product, be sure to check the community tab, and I'll post a picture there, okay? Bye-bye.